And now, Marcus, we come to the granddaddy of all floor types, marble. That's pretty swanky stuff.
Yeah.
And people want that looking good.
Yeah.
What's the process of cleaning marble?
Usually with marble, whatever you think you're gonna do, before you do it, take a step back and then think if that's the right decision.
Really?
Yeah, marble it's very delicate and it's very, very expensive. We're not talking about just a countertop here. We're talking about walls, we're talking about floors, and specifically marble floors here. We have some accounts where they are imported, they don't want any chemical on them. They just want a nice sweep, no vacuums. They want a damp mop or a sweep, and they just want it mopped with room temperature water.
Even the temperature of the water's got to be.
Yeah, some customers
precise,
don't want it cold, some don't want it super hot.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll give a customer our best expertise on that field, but marbles it's a very delicate thing. Usually people run into problems when they drop something on the marble and it's gunk or gum or whatever, and they think, well, it's marble, let me just scrape it off.
Yeah, I would have.
They chip it.
I would have. So what is the approach if there's some, I stepped in tar outside and I dragged it in?
Right chemical, right product, right approach. If you're putting a chemical down, you got to make sure it's not going to eat away at any of this stuff, and you've got to let it sit for the right amount of time, because if you put it on and you try and take it off too early, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Wow.
With something like marble, it's so smooth that if you have the right chemical, you kind of let it sit there and do all the work, and then you could be there for 5 minutes instead of 35 minutes, or you could be there for 35 minutes instead of 3 hours. So prep is huge for marble. The right chemical is huge for marble. It's a very delicate product, and usually when people have marble floors, everything else that's surrounding that room is just as expensive, or if not way more expensive.
Yeah.
And so you have to be very, very delicate and smart with these marble floors.
Well, you guys obviously know you've done a lot, and so you guys know what you're doing. And if you've got a marble floor, and you just might want to consider JJM, and Marcus and the crew will take care of you.